There's a huge amount of junk inside this garage. I won't even attempt going in. This can might prove useful. I can't go this way. It's a huge pool of water, blocking the way. The whole place is exhibiting signs of vandalism and trashing. Ah! Oh, there's an intense smell of urine in this room. It seems like cats have claimed it as their home. What a charming little teddy bear. Its head is almost ripped off. Ah, there's some object inside that hole. Ah, there's also a nasty cat in there as well. It looks like someone left in a rush and dropped all their, souvenirs. Ugh! There's something moving down that hole. There's a faint light coming from it, but I can't see what's inside. And the prize is a doorknob. In its current state, this is an extremely uninviting dining room. The doorknobs here were likely of a high value. No wonder. This place must have been glittering in its heyday. Ugh. I wonder if this kitchen was ever tidy. The atmosphere is almost unbearable down here in the basement. The walls are dripping with moisture. It's a huge furnace, which still doesn't seem quite large enough to heat the whole house. It's a huge furnace, which still doesn't seem quite large enough to heat the whole house. I think I'll take my chances with the other stairway. This one looks quite dangerous. This is the room where Michael Arthayet slept those 3 fateful days. Not much to see here, though. Aha, the plot thickens. This is the gallery where James Blackwood carried on his eccentric hobby. Or what's left of it. How interesting. This seemed to be a secret storeroom. Whatever was here must have been of high importance. Unless they wanted to keep it secured for other reasons. Just useless junk. This room was probably a cozy place before. Not anymore. The window seems to have been covered with mud. The rag is too dry to have any effect on the mud. The rag is too dry to have any effect on the mud. Some cleaning fluid. It's an ordinary piece of rag. That doesn't work. The rag is too dry to have any effect on the mud. I can't tell exactly why, but I don't like this mask one bit.
No!
Who are you? What are you doing here? Can't you see this place is dangerous? Robin, please forgive me. I had to see you before I returned to my dying bed.
As I hurriedly left Blackwood Manor, I tried putting together what I just experienced, to no avail. I was in shock and couldn't think clearly, and it took many days until I was ready to pass judgment on what I'd seen. The Blackwood estate has now been demolished, and I have arrived at a conclusion. It is clear that the Blackwood family, with the help of this Dr. Milton, kept their son hidden from the public as he was suffering from severe malformations. It is unclear whether he was truly dangerous, or the Blackwoods were simply psychotic. Quite possibly one thing led to another, and this situation ended with the death of Catherine Blackwood. We can finally give some closure to this sad episode in the peaceful town of Rothbury. And yet, there's something I can't quite explain. A missing link, something that just doesn't fit. We may never know what the real heart of the mystery is. But for the time being, this will have to do.